Hi, I'm Ian Laird, Editor-in-Chief of investmentclaims.com. It's a real pleasure to be here. When Todd Weiler and I founded Investment Claims, I think 8 years ago now, and then we met with Oxford and decided to put together a new iteration of the site, a new modern version of the site. We were very happy to work with the excellent people here, and it was a huge success. And now here we are in 2013 putting together a new investmentclaims.com, which I think will be much improved. We'll have many new features, and of course we'll have that excellent content that we've had since the beginning. The headnotes, the commentaries, the access to Oxford top books by some of the top people in the investment arbitration field. So we're looking forward to the relaunch, and thanks to Oxford for all their hard work. When Todd Weiler and I founded Investment Claims over 7 or 8 years ago, and before we came under the wing of Oxford University Press, we really wanted to create a website that provided access to materials that were, before that, completely inaccessible. These types of arbitration awards and the kind of treatises and commentary that we now provide, even 8 years ago, just simply weren't available. And we are dedicated to continuing to do that in the future, to bringing on new products as well as new source material, new commentary and analysis to continue to grow the field and provide the kind of resources that practitioners and academics need. Well, Investment Claims was made, or it was put together by practitioners, with practitioners in mind. It's certainly very useful to academics because it provides all the primary sources, all the cases, all of the treaties that are mentioned in those cases. But it also provides many of the secondary sources that people read, like Redford and Hunter, and the Oxford Handbook on International Investment Law, edited by Christoph Schroer, as well as many other of the top texts. So, we're very proud with the content that Investment Claims provides, and whether you're a novice in the field, just learning about the field, or an expert practitioner, arbitrator, or academic, you'll find Investment Claims will have what you're looking for. Well, I think for law firms, you want an accurate source of information, which has the standards of Oxford University Press. And when you look at how the articles and the cases are reviewed, there's a high level of quality control. And that's what you're looking for as a lawyer or practitioner, to have something that has been highly reliable and that you'll know will be continue to be reliable and available in the future. That can't be said for a lot of these sort of one-off websites that may come and go. Oxford will be there for forever, so you can rely on the continued expertise and quality control and commitment that Oxford brings. When you look at the other websites on the market with similar case material and commentary, you really don't have the same high quality that Oxford University Press provides. Some of the same cases are available, publicly speaking, but you don't get the same kind of analysis, the same kind of commentary, the same kind of quality control that you get with investmentclaims.com. Well, I think people will be very pleased with the new functionality of the website. When we started the site 6 years ago, it was very up to date at the time, but of course times change with technology, and Oxford is very committed to keeping the website as functional and as useful as possible to its users. And now you can drill down into the kind of information very quickly that allows practitioners or academics who are looking to address very specific topics. And now I think people find it much more functional, much more useful for their research and analysis. The Oxford Citator is an incredibly useful tool. When you go into the investment claims site and you look at a particular case mentioned in one of the other arbitration awards, it will drill down onto where else it is being cited and what other articles have mentioned it, and so forth. So it's a really great tool which Oxford uniquely provides to actually get a real sense of the commentary and the analysis out there on any specific topic or case. We have great plans for the future of investmentclaims.com, and with the support of Oxford, which has always been very supportive and put a lot of resources into developing the site. We expect to have much new content in terms of new arbitration awards come in monthly. There'll be new articles, especially. We're going to load up on a lot of the great academic work out there, as well as commentaries, books published by Oxford, which you really can't get with any other similar website or resource, because Oxford is very committed to the investment arbitration field in particular, and some of the best new monographs and commentaries coming out will be on the website, and I think that'll be an incredible resource for everyone who uses the site. The commentary is cited directly to the source material. So if you're looking at an article which has certain cases mentioned, or certain treaties, which always come up in these types of discussions and analysis, you can get direct access to them, and that is certainly one of the great benefits that you just don't see in any competing product. That kind of access to the primary materials is certainly very, very useful and very important to all practitioners and academics who use the service.